Yes, my boys in black. Well, rust. Black enough, though. Nurgle coming in. And the High Elves. Ugh, the dreaded High Elves. The stinky, pointy ears. Me versus Cristian here on this Cathayan map. Total Tavern map pack. Got my lord. Want to trade? Want to try out the Filth Mace. Never really used it. Want to see what it could do. Especially throwing this guy in the middle of a fight. Give all my boys corroded. Causes terror, extra damage, lowers armor. I think that's pretty good. Especially when we're going to be forcing him to fight us. But, yeah. Lothran Seaguard, archers, all that nonsense. Tyrion, Lore Master of Hoeth. Yah! What a pain in the ass. White line's coming to reinforce. I'm actually surprised he didn't go for a second and try to push forward. I think that would have been the idea. But with the sides being the forced, I think that makes sense why Cristian went for the side objective. I got Festering, I got the Bubonics, a couple of Plague Bearers, Great Weapon, Great Weapon Chaos Warriors and Nurgle. Ugh, sorry. Brain fart. Trying to take shots into my Great Weapons. No, just regular Marauders. Yeah, I have Marauders too, surprise. And yeah, I decide, you know what? We can't win that side objective. So, let's send in these Furies, try to just throw him off, and then go for the center. Although, I should have just, instead of just throwing him away, as you're gonna see soon enough, he responds with Silver and Guard. Reavers. Which makes sense. Perfectly good reaction to my bullshit. But I don't make the push for his home objective, which is the wrong call. And a shitty Stream of Corruption right there. Didn't really get that many units. Should have waited. Probably could have just did it to the poor boys, Spear Boys in the front. Got rid of them. So it'd be easier for my Plague Bearers, Great Weapon to start doing damage. And not only that, Tyrion getting hit with Rancid helps out a bit. But the problem is, for those who don't know, because I certainly didn't, Tyrion has a healing ability that gives him a huge healing. 25% of his total HP. And for those who don't know, he's got 5,000, so that's a good chunk. Yeah. Oh yeah, did you notice my Chaos Furies are gone? Well, they are. Probably shouldn't have brought Furies, probably should have just got, you know, a Soul Grinder. For those who are wondering, where is his Soul Grinder at? They would be perfect right now. I didn't bring one. Why didn't I bring one? Because I'm dumb. And trust me, I really wish I did bring one right now. I didn't think he would go with this many archers. The balls he had to go with this many archers, knowing I probably would have went with a bunch of Chaos Warriors with, what are those? Shields? No. I think Chaos Warriors with shields and Great Weapons would have been just the call from this. But no, I brought Festering Stooges and he is trying to light them up. But we got Great Weapon Nurgle Warriors going in, and they're going to go to work. We got healing, so yeah, the difference is 1,100, but we can make it work. We got a great Exalted Hero of Nurgle coming in to deal with Lore Master. And maybe deal with Tyrion, maybe. Marauder Horseman on the side, probably getting intercepted. And we are actually getting a lot of value real quick. I guess it's because we're just storming into his back line on his home objective. And we're going to start taking that soon. You got Plague Bearers, more Great Weapons, Marauders, Festering Stooges. I'll leave back the Nurglings, the Bubonics. The Bubonics actually are doing a lot of damage to this Swordmaster, besides... I know it looks like it's probably just the hero, but the Bubonics actually do a lot of reflective damage. And it's going to show, I think it shows in the value too. Because there's another game that you guys will probably see where they go up against Armored Skin Wolves. Hint, hint, Orska. And they do a lot of damage to the Skin Wolves. Although they are half HP, they still have a lot of models and healing on both sides. It's pretty insane how much damage the reflection does now. I don't know if they updated or what, because I didn't think it was that much before, but it does a lot of damage. Did I say it does a lot of damage? Because it does a lot. Reavers coming in. Ooh, sorry, had a burp. Reavers coming in to deal with my boys. And now I'm kind of regretting the Marauders. Probably should have just... yeah, the Marauder Horsemen are annoying, but not really helping out. Probably should have just brought in Toads, honestly, to come clean up a lot of these boys. It would have helped out a lot. Just push right in. Caught a lot of the units in the center. And they probably would have dealt with the Larian Reavers pretty well, honestly. Now that I think about it. I just don't expect this many arrows. But actually, it kind of goes into my favor. Bringing in a Beast of Nurgle to deal with his Lore Master and actually deal with the Blob, because he's going to have to be throwing everything into the Blob if he wants to live. Pestering Stooge is low. They're getting shot in the back with all these arrows. It's so sad, but I can't really do anything about it. Honestly, I did bring some plague drones. I probably should have brought those instead. But with so many Silver Guard with their spears, I don't know if it would have been worth it. But to deal with the Larian Reavers, maybe? But, like I said, there's so many arrows. I just can't deal with everything. Yeah, instead of the Plague Bears, I probably could have just did... I don't know, but the Plague Bears are doing massive damage, too. Those light armored archers. And even the Lothran Sea Guard take a beating from them, too. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, the easy answer is Soul Grinder, though. Soul Grinder. Drop the Plague Bearers now. Bring just more Marauders. Probably Marauder great weapons and get in there all I can. If not, no, probably more Marauders with shields. Try to get the surround on the back line so the great weapons can get into wherever they can. And just bring in Toads, like I'm doing right now. Toads to clean up, Toads to finish off. We are ahead. We are super ahead. We want to include healing, too. Tyrion's not looking good, and when I saw Tyrion like that, I was like, oh, this is going to be great. I'm going to get him killed. It's going to be beautiful. Don't have to worry about him. I'm glad I brought Rancid Visitation. Reaver's trying to pick up on my boys. Unfortunately, the hero and the Toads don't... the hero and the Toads. The hero and the Toads will beat back these poor Reavers. Silver and Helm. Oh. Thought they were Reavers. Well, we still got armor piercing, so maybe we'll beat... Yeah, we are beating them. We're beating them pretty solidly. Yeah, and the Barons, though. Barons are just so good. Wanted to try him out. Now I just need some units to intercept his lone arrow boys. And I'm not trying to kill them, too. I'm actually trying to keep the archers, Lothran Sea Guard, all of them, at just low model counts. Just keep them low so he has to be forced to unsummon them, instead of me killing them and forcing some weirdness. I'm trying to keep his micro up, because that's a secret, Captain. I'm not trying to kill you. I'm just trying to wear you down. Silver Gnome getting mopped. And now we have these plague drones coming in. But yeah, I'm kind of seeing my boys. They're getting low. Low model counts, low HP. I just need more great weapons right now. Just more. Even Forsaken, honestly. Some Forsaken would have been real nice. Probably trade in... Yeah, probably trade in the Marauders for Forsaken. Marauder Horsemen. For some lovely Forsaken. Lovely Forsaken. I do also bring in Knights later. And I kind of regret the Knights, too. I should have brought more Forsaken instead of the Knights. Although, to deal with the Reavers, maybe? Kinda? Should've? Or nah? I don't know, you guys let me know. I haven't done this matchup in a long time. I don't remember the last time I had Nurgle versus this. Definitely should have brought a Soul Grinder, that's for sure. Soul Grinder, maybe more Forsaken, and that would have been lovely. No Nurglings, as much as I love bringing Nurglings, although the Bubonics have been pretty MVP, just holding the back line. And one thing of Marauders. Although I could have sent them in by now, since they're not doing anything, just to slow him down. And probably get a good amount of kills on them, too. Instead of just sitting here doing nothing with them. I mean, I have Marauders sitting there. The Bubonics should have been, yeah, finally bringing them in. Having the drones try to fight off some Spear Boys and Rangers, which is gonna go pretty well for us, honestly. But the problem is there's still so many arrows! And my Toads can't kill everything. And he's been using Spear Leech on my hero. We need to get him out of there. Probably go deal with some of these arrows. Well, they're actually going to run out of ammunition soon, so I don't actually need to deal with them. I can just let them sit there and wear out, unsummon some units, and hopefully bring them back in. But here come the knights, like I was saying, trying to get some value onto some units that don't have any ammunition. So we just move on to the anything else, honestly. And just terrorize where we can. So those knights, 54, 57 melee defense? Probably more. Yeah, in poison, they're gonna last. Bronze shield, yeah, they're gonna last a long time. Getting into the back of these rangers, we're gonna get eaten alive by these poor knights. And hopefully some of these toads. Yup. Goodbye, rangers. You suck one, you suck. Although he's doing some pretty good damage to my knights already. Yeah, just looking at those bubonics. Yeah, they should be in combat right now. It's so annoying. Then he brings in a dragon! See, if I had any Winds of Magic left, I probably would have used the Rancid on them. Probably brought the... I'm surprised his Lore Master actually... Oh, I think he resummoned him. That's what it was. I know I killed him once. I was wondering why he had so much HP. This is why I brought the drones, though, to come deal with the dragon. I don't think they'll win outright, but they will bring it down quite handily. And he's catching up, too. It's so annoying. So we get some Marauder Horsemen on the side objective to try to get a triple, maybe catch up. Have him, force him to throw some units on there that he doesn't want to, while the rest of our infantry tries to move on to his home objective. We're going to send everything else on there, just to hold out. Tyrion's hitting his healing cap. We're trying to get that down right now. Although my Beast of Nurgle and those Chaos Warriors really shouldn't be in combat. They should just be unsummoned so I can bring them in as soon as possible. Beast of Nurgle, though, it's going to be sitting there trying to fight a dragon with some drones. And those arrow boys are so annoying. Should have brought my lord to actually go fight them. Or even the Marauder Horsemen. Anything to do that. Instead, I focus on some Swordmasters of Hoa. When I could have just... yeah, dealt with those things killing my plague drones. But then I risked my boy getting out there, getting stuck between a whole lot of mess. And wow, that was a... I don't know if I like that Dragon Breath, because it did more damage to 2 of his units than it did my knights. It did good damage, but I don't know. My knights are going to get murked. Unbelievably murked. Chaos Warriors should be unsummoned at this point, because I'm not doing myself any favors. Those archers are actually losing in combat to my Marauder Horsemen, so we're good with that trade. We are slowly catching up. We're only 200 down. Getting more units on the objective, thankfully. More Marauders, more Plague Bearers, even though they should be great weapons. But for some reason, I keep my my great weapons in combat when I should just unsummon them. Learn from my mistakes, folks. Don't repeat. Got the knights trying to beat back any units we can. Beast of Nurgle is gonna go soon. Yep, gone. Bubonics are gonna try to hold the line. Hold the line. We brought Furies in. Don't know why. Probably didn't need to try to kill these archers any faster than we needed to. Probably could have just unsummoned after getting rid of them, so we can get in those great weapons. I mean, we almost captured this objective, but the Reavers, once they're done over here, they're just gonna go to the side and help out on this side. But actually, thinking about it, looking at it now, those Chaos Furies would be nice on those archers. Instead, I sent them into the Reavers for some reason, hoping to salvage my Marauders. Instead, I should just get rid of the Marauders, send it on the other side to help cap that objective, or hold it, and then send the Furies onto the archers. Force the Reavers to come over here, and maybe take in a fight they really don't want to. Or Silver Guard coming. Yeah, because Plague Bearers will beat those boys back. Yeah, and then Silver and Guard. Yeah, I don't play in outer space, so I thought these Silver and Guard were just spearmen. That's why I was like, oh, these Plague Bearers can beat these boys. No. 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 Even with Filth, Mace of Filth, it's not going to cut it. Not at all. Which sucks. But when you're in the heat of the moment, you're sitting there tunnel visioned, you're going to make mistakes. Even the best of us. But I seem to make a lot. Tyrion is hitting the healing cap, but I don't think that's worrying Cristian at this point. Got more toes to come, clear things up. My lord is dying. Not realizing, finally realizing I'm going up against Silverguard. I try to get him the hell out of there. And yes, we finally got, I believe, my Marauders on this objective. Although we are losing it. We still hold it, but we're losing it. Dragonbeth was a little awkward. I think I would have liked to see on those Marauders on the side. Bring in the drones again, because I don't have any Chaos Warriors ready at them. I would love some right now, because it could clear a good chunk of these units. Instead, I'm trying to go for this dragon, because the dragon is just a pain in my ass. Ugh. Yeah, and then I have the Marauder throwing axes trying to deal with them. At least his Reavers aren't here to come deal with my Marauders. So we can throw our axes into that dragon all day. Yeah, I think... I don't know. I just still don't think the Plague Drones should have came in. Maybe. I mean, they're great for dealing with SEMs and heavy cav, I guess. Better than my Toads. It's weird. It's awkward. I should have just brought a Soul Grinder! It's so frustrating. Just throwing more units as a Meat Grinder, and I was so close to coming back into it. So close! Here comes some great weapons, but I think it's going to be a little too late. Marauder Horsemen are going to cut it. The white lines are here. My Lord's running. I'm out of Winds of Magic, so my healing's limited to nothing. And yeah, he's got double the units to me, so yeah, that's probably going to be GG soon. Probably fast forward here as soon as we can. Even if I did kill Tyrion, I still have a mess of units to try to cut through. Jeez. God, the Silverguard just don't die! So annoying. And for some reason, my guys with throwing axes just aren't throwing them. I don't know what it is. I don't know if they're blocked or probably by the drones. That's what it is. I'm so bad with line of sight. That's why I stick with melee. Alright, let's get out of this embarrassment of a beatdown. Yeah, I said my piece of what I already had to say. Bubonics did alright. Only summoned once, so they did pretty good for their price. Not impressive, but still pretty good. Stooges I kind of wasted. Probably shouldn't have brought them either. Just brought nothing but great weapons. My lord did insane value. Yeah, those Stream of Corruptions, they'll pay for themselves. Knights, yeah, shouldn't have brought Knights. Plague Drones I summoned twice, so they didn't pay for themselves, really. I do like the Beast of Nurgle, though. Probably could have dropped one Fury, honestly, in the Marauders. I think I like one Fury just to do some flanking charges or hit archers. That would have been fine. But yeah, that's why we try to mix things up. Try to learn. I don't want to keep doing the same thing. Yeah, Tyrion and the Lore Master were nuts! Which makes sense. Alright, folks, I hope you guys enjoyed that one. If you did, please like, sub, follow me here on YouTube. We're trying to hit 1,000 subs. We need your help. Or, if you want, you can also come see me on the stream. And come see me on the stream, not or. 12 p.m. Central Standard Time, Fridays. Come play, or just come watch, show some love. Alright, folks, with all that said, y'all have a good one. Peace and goodbye for now.